Well, good morning. How are you doing? You all right? All had a good weekend? I hope you all did. I hope that you're all finding the videos very useful and then people are making or getting some successes from it. What I want to talk to you today was how a recruiter thinks and how they get paid. If you're a little more armed, then hopefully you can have a few more successes from it. So a recruiter will normally work as part of an agency or an independent. You've also got HR or talent acquisition, which sit within inside internal companies. So if we specifically discuss the recruiter, so the recruiter, you'll see that there's plenty of them out there, right? Individual titles, self-starters, and those working for a larger agency such as Michael Page, Ecom, etc., etc. The way these guys work is they are commission-based, right? So they're all on a basic wage, which can be pretty low or pretty good depending on their status within the business, but mostly they're all commission paid on top of their base. Meaning more people they place, the better. And they've got a pipeline of work, a pipeline of payment, sorry. They won't see their monies coming straight away. That candidate has to be placed, and that placement can take anywhere from 1 week to 3 to 4 months, right? So they've got a constant pipeline of cash coming in, much in the same way an estate agent or mortgage advisor does, if you understand that market. So what these guys do is they'll get paid commission, and it'll be based on the annual rate of your salary. If you're a day rate, it'll be the percentage of your day rate, and it ranges anyway from 8% up to 25 and 30%. There could be bonuses tied in if that candidate stays more than 6 months. There's also minimum costs if the candidate stays for a minimum period, decides not to stay and moves on to another business. So how do these people get within the companies? This is the important one, because a lot of companies already work with a preferred supplier list for various reasons, right? If you want to work with 3 or 4 recruiters, you make connections with them and relationships just in the same way I've been telling you guys to do. You trust these people, you know that they can place you good quality candidates, and you have a working relationship. The preferred supplier list is the way a lot of companies tend to work. So what happens is you've got these recruiters that are already into a company. They're providing CVs based off their own database from past capture, and they're going out to market in the job boards, in LinkedIn, headhunting, any way, shape or form, referrals to go and get new candidates into this client. You've then got the opportunists who are not on the preferred supplier list. They come across a job posting on the web in the same way we do, because that's what they constantly do. They're constantly out there looking for roles to fill, and what they'll do is they'll go and try and get in that company. You'll see emails saying, "Hi, I've got a candidate." They'll make phone calls, "Hi, I've got a candidate," and they'll try and get their own CVs into that company. I only ever used to use opportunists who weren't on my PSL if their rates were good and the CV that they provided were good. Obviously. And again, it had to go through the preferred supplier list process, which can be a little laborious depending on the company. But that's how they work normally. You'll also see why some of the jobs out there are also quite fake, because they're touting for CVs, and we've discussed that in previous videos. Okay, so that's just a quick insight into how recruiters get paid and what they do, and the next video is coming shortly.